We're here. We're
Pink.
here. Pink.
Pink.
This is a hint.
Oh.
This is a hint. Do you know where we are? Who we're
Ooh,
visiting?
we might. Let's see.
Okay, I'm going to knock on this door and I bet that's a good hint.
Pink.
Hello.
Hello, Sue.
Hello. How you going? Come on in. Thank you. Thank you. Hey, Sue. We came to look at.
Can
Is
I
it
get
okay?
Can I get in the door first?
Yeah. You're talking to me all the time. You're in the door. You're in the door.
Now I tried to be discreet previously, but
That was very discreet. That was.
yes.
Sue, how are you?
I am extremely well, thank
That
you.
is great. Would it be okay to look in your sewing room and find out a little bit about you?
Oh yes, and see how untidy it is.
Yeah, I like untidy. Messy,
Creative space.
Creative.
Yes.
Follow
Now,
me.
I know that this might be on Facebook,
Yep.
YouTube. People can access it from all over. You're aware of that and happy
Yep.
with it.
Yep.
Beautiful.
All good. All good.
Okay.
I don't
Fantastic.
hide anything.
So how long have you been sewing?
I have been sewing probably all my life. Since my school days.
Okay, so family, mum or dad, mum.
My
nan
mum is a
sewed?
tailoress.
Oh, beautiful, yeah.
And it's been passed down to me. My other two sisters don't sew.
Okay.
They might dabble, but they
Yeah,
certainly
they
don't
don't
do
sew.
what I do.
So how long have you been doing quilting? Because you've done all sorts of sewing.
Yes, I have done all sorts of sewing. So quilting. So I was probably 25, 30 years.
Okay.
Yeah.
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 And are you in a group? Do you?
I belong to 3 or 4 groups.
Do you?
Yes.
How do you find the time to get into all those?
Spread yourself around.
Yeah.
I do.
I do. So who are you? Blah, blah, blah.
Well, I do my quilting
Yeah.
at the Blackwood Uniting Church.
Okay.
At the community program there.
Oh,
They
okay.
have a community program there that has been running for 50 years.
Oh wow.
And I do it on a Wednesday
Yeah.
and a Thursday.
Okay.
Yeah, and I take my machine, I quilt,
Yeah.
I sew, I talk, I drink coffee,
Have a good time.
and
Good
have a
time.
delightful time.
Oh, that's great.
And I've probably been going to that for about 18 years.
Oh, lovely.
Mm.
Lovely.
And the other group, I belong to Coromandel Valley Quilting,
Okay.
and probably since 2009.
Okay.
And I've just, in the last 18 months, 2 years, I've joined Rachel Dennehy's Sit and Sew.
Oh, lovely. Well, you are a busy lady.
Yeah,
You
yeah,
are.
yeah.
So, looking around, I can see lots of beautiful quilts, and I'm going to guess that you're a machine person. But I'm looking down here, and there's also handwork.
Yes,
so
yes.
What's your favourite? Or
Well,
a bit of
I
both?
do both. I
Okay.
enjoy both. It relaxes me
Yeah,
and
yeah.
it gets me in a good place.
Yeah, isn't this
And
just the
it-
best place to be doing it?
and
Very
it's just-
cozy.
It's just wonderful. It's just wonderful. I love it.
So, what do you sew on?
Well, on my sewing machine table in my sewing room is a very old Husqvarna.
Shall we go and have a look?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We'll follow
me.
you. Okay, here we go. Look,
Follow
there's
me.
beautiful. Look at this.
Oh, and you like doing the felt work?
Yeah, we're just looking at
Yes,
your. Is
yes.
that Rachel Daisy?
Yes,
Yeah,
Rachel Daisy.
beautiful.
Yes.
Oh, this is more of
Yeah.
Rachel's.
Yeah.
Just beautiful. Okay, here
So-
we go.
Now, I'm going to say, excuse the untidiness of it.
I think sewing rooms are meant to have things happening in them.
So,
wow.
excuse,
No, we don't need to be excused. It's
No.
lovely.
yeah, it's.
I like your thread holder,
Well, that's a bit cute,
isn't it?
Isn't
Yeah.
it
Yeah.
cute?
Yeah. And yeah, so I've got things all over the place, and I just love it.
Yeah.
And I'm noticing you're a bit like me. You live alone, so
Yes,
you can.
I can put my things everywhere.
Your back.
My back. My
Um,
back's nice. Here, here. Now we're better.
Yeah,
now
that's
we're better.
better.
Now we're better.
Yes.
So
Yes.
you've got it. You sew on a Husqvarna.
I've got a Husqvarna at the table here,
Yeah.
but when I go out and about, I do a Janome.
Right.
Have a Janome.
Yep.
I also have a faff, a
Yep.
simple faff, And I also have a 4-thread overlocker.
Okay, well, I
Yeah.
think you've just about got every base covered.
Yes.
Tell me, do you have a favourite tool?
I tell you what.
Yes. What? It's coming, it's coming. Oh,
Yeah, the quick unpick.
The quick, my
Yeah.
Clover quick unpick
Yes,
is
yes.
wonderful.
I love that one.
And the purple thing.
I've got one of those.
It
Yes.
is fantastic.
Yeah.
yeah.
So what do you use with that?
Well, you can get lovely seams. You can do your corners.
Yep.
And you've even got a 1/4" measurement on the end.
Yeah.
And you've got a thing where you can thread elastic or bias through. And
You-
they are fantastic.
I've had one of those for so
No, I didn't know
long,
that.
And I didn't know it had a 1/4" thing, and I didn't know it had a hole in it.
when we went to Penny Lane the other day,
Yep.
she had orange ones, an,
Yes.
an orange thing.
An orange
But
thing.
I have got a few of these. I
Yes.
have them in all different little posies.
Yes.
Right.
Yes.
Yes.
So they're handy.
Yes.
And this is beautiful. Have you made this?
I have.
Oh,
There's some beautiful bags being made
Yeah.
lately.
it is, isn't it?
Oh, look at that lovely zip.
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Oh, it's heavy. You got
Just
something
be
in
careful
it.
of the
Yes. Will do.
needle there at the top.
That's lovely.
Yeah, so this is part of my fabric, as you can see.
Yeah.
You got
Um,
lovely storage space.
Yeah. They're IKEA, those boxes.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So what are you sewing at the moment?
Well, at the moment I'm doing a Christmas quilt.
Yeah.
I'm hand stitching that.
Yeah.
I'm doing a Rachel Daisy Happy as a Clown.
Oh, we looked at we sneaked a peek at that on the way through.
Yes,
Yeah.
I'm doing that
Yep.
from Quilting Counter last year, and I did put it up for display on the first Sunday of Quilting Counter this year, but it was still pinned. It was only
Right.
pinned. I haven't got around to sewing it,
Oh well, there's
but
plenty of time.
I'm getting it ready for Coromandel Valley's exhibition
Oh,
next year.
excellent.
Yeah.
Excellent.
Yeah. So what am I working on? Well, I'm working on various.
Yes.
I've got projects.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay.
UFOs, PhDs,
Yeah.
Okay.
PhD.
So-
What does that stand for?
projects half done.
Oh, I didn't know
Okay.
that.
well, this is a question I like to
Oh,
ask
you've got
people.
thimbles.
Oh,
I
I'll
collect
leave that way.
thimbles. Aren't they lovely?
They are. It's
In your
just
little sewing
so
machine. Isn't it
quaint
cute?
here, isn't it? So, Susan Zilm,
Yes.
Tell
Cindy.
me. do you have?
This is an important question.
Do you have between 1 and 10 UFOs?
Oh, probably plus.
Do you have between 11 and 20?
Probably 11 and 20.
Oh, is that all?
Yeah,
yeah.
No, probably more. Probably more than 20.
21 and 30?
I would say probably more.
Yeah, no,
so
you're still not.
20.
You've still got a lot to catch up on.
Yeah, but how many have you got?
I don't have to answer. I'm asking you the
Hundreds.
questions.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Well,
yeah.
I
start
do
something every
have a
10
few.
minutes.
As I do too.
Yeah.
Somebody has asked me, what do I do with all my quilts?
And what do you do with them?
Well, I give them away as gifts.
Yep.
I keep some for myself. I'll give them to my children.
Yep.
But I just like doing them because I can, and I love fabric and all that.
And you know, I think once the family is saying like, "Mum, please don't make me another quilt," there's always someone cold somewhere that needs
Well,
a quilt.
that's right. That's
Yeah.
right. I belong to a couple of charities.
Mm.
I help with a couple of charities, and my daughter does Orange Sky.
Mm.
I don't. What's that?
Orange Sky is the mobile
Laundry.
laundry.
Oh, actually, yes. I'm
and
sorry, I
she's
didn't know
taken
that. Yeah.
quilts. She
Mm.
takes quilts there.
Mm.
She had a client there.
Mm.
I'll call him a client, not a customer, a client,
Mm.
who paid $10 to have a button sewn on. And my daughter came to me and said, Keita came to me and said, "Have you got buttons, needle, thread and scissors, Mum?" And I said, "I definitely have. Why do you want that?" And she told me. And I said, "Better than that." I said, "I can do the sewing for free."
Yeah.
Oh.
So
yeah.
I went down and did some sewing
Mm.
at Puddle Jumpers on Port Road at
Mm.
Hindmarsh.
Okay.
But I now do it every 6 weeks
Yeah.
at the op shop. I don't know the church, but it's the Daisy op shop
Okay.
at the end of Norwood Parade.
Cool. Yeah.
You're a busy person.
I don't know how you get time to sew.
And I mend clothes for people.
Wow. Good. Well, that's good to remember because I've got a couple of pairs of jeans that might need being taken up.
Now, I've just noticed something behind you. And I don't want to trip over Cindy.
Okay.
Hang on. Quilt pox.
Oh, that's catchy.
Very contagious to adults. No known cure.
And my quilting
That's
counter
great.
badges.
You've been a few times.
Yes.
And these come from the Coromandel Valley quilt camp that we have in Victor Harbour every year.
Okay.
These are our placemats.
Oh, that's a good idea, isn't it? Here you go. 14 signs you're a quilter. Let's see if either of you two pass. You always have threads or fabric scraps on you somewhere.
Yeah, we do.
You pay more attention to the bedding than the action in a romantic evening.
Most definitely.
Your neighbour is excited about her new kitchen and you want to show off your new sewing table extension. To you, parchment paper is not a baking supply. You have more fabric than clothing or food. You pet fabric. Remember our darling friend Julie used to always hold fabric and she'd be talking to you and she'd say,
Yes.
oh, it just feels beautiful, doesn't it? Yeah, but I guess it. Oh, it just feels beautiful. He's like, yeah, it does, Jill. Yes, it does. So tell me, do you have any other interests? I don't think you've got time for any other interests. Have
I'm
you?
a reader.
Yeah. Okay.
I love reading. I drink champagne.
Oh,
As
have you
you
met my
should.
friend Champagne Jane?
That's my name, Champagne Jane.
We must get together, Jane.
Absolutely. Sit and sew?
Yes.
Oh, no, we have to drive there, don't we?
No, but
It's okay, I'll
maybe
drive.
an afternoon.
Yes.
Oh,
I'll
you can
drive.
come to my place or
Yes.
I can come
Oh,
to yours.
these two
Yes.
are brewing up. I
We'll
tell
have
you.
a day.
Yeah.
Cindy can
Wash the
boil a
dishes.
kettle.
Yeah, well, I'm good at boiling kettles.
Daylight saving will come in very handy.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes, it will.
So I'm a reader. I drink champagne. I'm a gardener. I garden. I love cooking. I make a very mean carrot cake.
Okay.
And but apart from that, I'm a lover of life.
Yeah, well, that's great.
That's good.
And pink.
And pink.
And
Yeah.
So tell me, I know that you have a small unit. Do you have any storage tips that you want to?
Well, follow me.
Okay.
I'll get out the way.
Okay.
I'll look at these quilts over here.
Follow me, Jane.
Oh, we're going outside.
Oh, we really are going outside. We really are going outside. Oh my! And I take it you're not a veggie gardener. They're not.
Hang
they're
on,
not.
I've got to get in there. So, fabric?
Fabric
Wow.
and denim.
Oh. But that is not all.
Oh, and there's more.
That is not all.
You can never have enough.
Jane,
No, sorry. You can never have enough fabric.
And there's a lot of it that's pink.
And I know Lesser Seagull will die.
Let's
Because-
look away now.
Because of course it's out in the weather. It's in plastic containers. I do have some that fade, but I cut around it.
Yeah.
I think you're going to have to start sewing a whole lot quicker.
Yeah.
Yes, we'll organise a sewing day.
We'll all be here.
With
I still,
champagne.
yes, absolutely. Have you spilt champagne on your quilting? I have.
Oh no. Yes.
Wow.
That's fantastic, Sue.
Well, Sue, I don't know how you're going to finish all this off, but I'm happy to help.
Wonderful.
Can I just say thank you so much for inviting us
Well,
in?
it's been delightful.
And can I say that is the best garden shed I have ever
Now you know
seen.
what you can do with yours.
I'm trying to put tools in the
Oh,
garden
okay.
shed. And I'm looking at the lemons thinking,
Yeah, well, I'll get you some lemons,
oh,
girls.
look,
All
this is
right.
a win-win.
Well,
Thank
we'll
you
go and
so
pick
much
some
for
lemons.
It's
inviting
been
us.
an absolute delight.
Thanks,
It
Sue.
has.
I'm a bit chuffed.
Oh, we are too.
Yeah,
Goodness
that's
me.
great. Thank
Been
you for
wonderful.
sharing.
Bye.
Thank you.
Bye.
Bye, girls.